Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is your one and only Elam in the building, the upcoming, of course. Thank you for coming back here. So quickly, in today's video we are making party fish. Okay, we are going to make this they call it zikpanla fish, okay, for party. All right, if you have a party and then you want to add fish to your protein, okay, like for instance in this case we had beef, we had chicken, and we also decided to add this fish. So if you want to add fish to the protein you want to use for your party, this fish, it's a good option. Okay, it's very good option to add. But the only thing is there are some rules, so there are some guidelines that you must comply to while preparing this fish. If not, you might end up messing the whole fish, and that means you might just waste your money for nothing. Okay, so yeah, so the first rule is, once you get this fish out from the box, of course it's a frozen fish, okay, so you need to allow it to defrost completely. Okay, once it defrosts, then you go ahead and wash. Okay, after washing, then you start cutting it just as you see us doing. All right, but first you must allow it to defrost. You wash and then start cutting, okay, which is what we are doing now. Okay.
No, imo airport, yeah.
Okay, so while the cutting of the fish is still ongoing, we'll go ahead and start preparing the spices, okay, the seasonings and other ingredients that we use to spice the fish, okay, just to give it some good taste. Okay, so there's a seasoning, and I'm going to add all of this to it, okay, and maybe a bit more. Just use whatever you feel comfortable with, any spice, any ingredient, whatever. Okay, so that's just what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so in here I have some curry, belly, some seasoning, chicken spice, and then also added some salt. Okay, just a mixture of spices. Okay, then after that we just mix everything well, okay, ensure it's well combined, and then we move to the fish. Okay, so while we are spicing the fish with the mixture of seasoning and all that, there is another group, okay, that it's kind of preparing the flour that we use to coat the fish. Okay, as you can see, this is a plain flour. We are just mixing it with jollof rice spice, okay, and also mixing it with part of the seasoning and other spices that we mixed together, okay, just to give this fish a good taste. Okay, at the end of the day, that is the second rule. You really have to spice this fish well so that it will give you a very good taste. All right, so that's just what we are doing. Okay, as you can see, there is serious division of labor here. So some have started coating the fish with the flour, okay, before frying, while some others are still busy spicing the fish with the mixture, while some other group is somewhere still cutting the remaining part of the fish, because this fish is very big. Okay, this fish in a carton, you can get up to 150 pieces of it in a carton. Some 120, 170, depends on the size. Okay, the bigger the size of this fish, the smaller the quantity in a carton. And this like the medium size, we got up to 150 of this in a carton, so it's really big. So that's why some are doing this, some are doing that, just to make the whole thing faster. Okay, all right, so After coating it with the flour, okay, the next thing we go and start frying, okay, which is the last part. So keep watching. Okay, so we just put a reasonable quantity of oil on the fire. So as the oil heats up, we added some onions, as you can see them bubbling in the oil, okay. So after that, we just go ahead and start adding the fish, okay. Another third rule, oh, do not overcrowd the oil, okay. Just be frying it, just be very patient, be frying it bit by bit, okay. If you overcrowd the oil, the fish might start sticking together, and once they start sticking together and you try to separate them, the possibility of this fish just disintegrated, it's very high because it's not a too strong fish kind of. So that's why you don't need to overcrowd the oil, okay. So once you put reasonable quantity and there's still some space in the oil, you just stir it, okay, kind of move them around gradually, okay. After that, so you just allow the fish to fry, okay, while you still keep an eye on it, okay. Intermittently just come to check it, stir it to make sure everything is okay until the fish is well fried, okay. Okay guys, so as you can see, the fish is well fried, okay, looking very crunchy. All right, so the next thing, we are going to be taking them out. All right, yay, as you can see. Okay, so if you live in Nigeria, okay, that's my fellow Nigerians, and you're having a party, this fish is a good option for you, okay, to add up to your beef and your chicken, especially now that the price of meat is like pricing a human being in Nigeria. You buy a meat of 50k, yet hey, you are looking at the meat, you are looking like, is this 50,000 naira meat? So guys, that will be it for this video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, okay. Please support me, and I love you guys. I will see you all by next weekend, okay. Bye.